Hey guys, Pie Guy Rules here with,
Nathaniel Dandy.
and there was an audio mishap. Now, I'm not gonna say who's to blame.
Hey now, you're
But-
gonna blame me. I see how this is.
Well, I was gonna say it's the computer's fault, but sure.
Okay, good.
Anyway, we'll talk about that more in a second. But look, Plankton's stealing Krabs' money.
And it would his money would happen to be glued to his pants.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
And of course, Krabs doesn't speak because, as I've learned from the other video games, his actor just doesn't. He wants more money, and they don't want to give it to him. So they either have him silent or they have him played by someone else.
Yeah.
So he's just like silently being tortured there.
the most ironic robot ever.
Yeah, he's a crab. He's literally a crab.
Yep.
I mean, you know, you got to become your enemy, really. So, yeah, here we are fighting the enemies.
So, it did take us a second to figure out how the heck to defeat them.
We'll get to that when we actually do figure it out.
Yes.
I think this might be the first one I'm actually... No, I think this is the second video I'm doing in post-commentary. And I don't...
Really.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely has its advantages.
Yeah,
But-
you can kind of think about like what you want to say.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to focus on actually playing the game. We can just kind of sit here and talk about whatever.
Yeah.
We could just not talk about the game at all. We're not going to do that, though. We'll talk about the game. So as you can see, he's got a number of different attacks. And that right there looks like it's definitely a time to do
It's
something.
his weak point.
Yes. He's a giant enemy crab.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
we could not figure out what to do
Yeah.
at first.
But I mean, like, the latest power... Well, I don't know if it's the latest power. One of the latest powers we've got was the SpongeBob Bubble Bomb. And so it just kind of seemed to make sense to throw that at him. Also, there's a question mark in the corner that'll tell us to do just that. So...
Thank you very much, question mark. Shout out to the question mark.
I think I'm gonna read it.
There
Yeah.
we go.
It doesn't, you know, it just says a Big Bang. It doesn't spell it out for you, which is good. I like that it does give a hint, but it's not like, use SpongeBob's Bubble Bomb.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so.
I don't know what happened there. But
Well, the Bubble Bomb's weird because you blow it and then you have to pick it up.
yeah.
I'm
why,
not
why
just-
doesn't he automatically hold it?
I
That's
don't
kind
know.
of a weird thing.
Yeah, it's annoying. And then to attack the robot again, I have to switch back to my gloves, which I don't remember to
Yeah.
do. It's like, this game is so much more playable and entertaining with two people, not just from like a just hanging out kind of aspect, like the social aspect of it, but also from the aspect of actually playing it, because yeah, having to switch from the bomb and then switch back to the wailing on him, it takes a second, and the fact that you can keep attacking him while I'm switching back is very good, because the
it
computers aren't
speeds
going
it
to do
up.
that. The computers are very wonky. Look at them, they're just standing there, you know? I mean, Jimmy at least remembered to shield, which is we don't even remember to do.
No, that's like the one thing I think we've forgotten this whole time is to shield.
I think I do it maybe like once in this episode.
I like never did it, except when we remembered, hey, shielding exists.
Yeah, so and he summons these enemies. I like his picture in the corner. He's just like mwahahaing with his hands.
I think something that we mentioned last time was that we couldn't figure out what the bombs were referencing in SpongeBob.
Yes, and I
So-
figured it. I woke up and like I was getting ready to go out, and I was just like, Nate, I realized what it was. I had an epiphany overnight that it's probably a reference to Dying for Pi, where SpongeBob blows the bubble bombs, and then yeah. There's some obscure trivia that I guarantee you is posted in the comments of the last episode.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Because we're recording this while Nate's staying with me, you know, we're not uploading this as we go here, so we'll probably be finished by the game before the first part even goes up. So if you had like some really dire tips that you told us in part 1, sorry.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is kind of like his second form. He's gonna start shooting these little
Yeah.
laser things. He does it like I think it's like it's either 3 or 4 times. I forget.
He does it a lot of times.
No, it's probably 4, maybe 4 or 5 times.
See, I picked up the bomb like way before because, and the
Yeah.
bombs do explode if you hold them for too long.
Yep.
Yeah,
And the bomb again. You can only use the bombs when he's in that.
there we go.
pose
Yep.
Right
Oh,
there.
and then it blew up right in my face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a little tricky.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah, look, I'm about to die.
Oh gosh.
But there is health, and there is special powered purple juice. that do respawn.
It is kind of weird that there's even a purple health bar on this
Well, that's his
guy.
overshield.
Well, yeah, but like, why even have it if it's only one hit?
Well,
Like, I don't know. It just seems
that's a good point.
it just seems kind of like
Because-
unnecessary.
Yeah, because Vlad had one, I guess. I don't know.
I guess. I mean, it doesn't really like ruin the boss. It's just, I don't know. It's just weird.
I love that he taunts, by the way.
Yep.
Nah, 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 nah.
Oh, Timmy's actually doing something.
Yeah, right. But he's not even
He's
like hitting.
missing.
I know. Like,
Gosh.
yeah, the computer's abysmal.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I couldn't imagine playing this by myself. This is a
I-
game that you like
I've
have
done
to play
it.
with someone.
Like I mentioned earlier, that one part in Vlad's castle or in the somewhere in Danny's area, like you have to destroy the electrical things, and it's so hard to do with one person because you have to be Timmy and freeze it and then immediately attack it. Like I could freeze it and then you could just be ready to attack. Yeah. I don't know. I would hope the AI would get smarter with the second or third games or fourth game.
Maybe. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
Battle for what was it? Battle for Volcano or something?
Battle
forgot
for
the exact name.
Battle for Bikini Bottom. No, Battle for Volcano Island.
Volcano
Yeah.
Island. That's what it was.
But there's also Attack of the Toy Bots and Globs of Doom.
Yes.
Sorry, SpongeBob SquarePants featuring Nicktoons, Globs of Doom.
Comment up. I think. Okay. No, it wasn't this.
It takes us a little while on this
Yeah.
boss here.
Yeah. Yeah. We got stumbled at the last bit of health, but
We, oh yeah, look, we picked up the bomb.
oh, I
Yeah,
tried.
put on your flat head.
Now, really, you know what I kind of realized throughout all these boss fights, or really
Yep.
this whole game, it is like impossible to die because you are given so much health. Like,
Yeah.
health comes out of the enemies, comes out of like, literally everything.
If you're careful, yeah, I mean, I think I did die once or twice, but honestly, you're more likely to die from, like,
From
falling into pits, yeah.
Yeah, which, I mean, you know, it's a kid's game. It's supposed to be pretty easy, but...
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, I don't know, it was a little generous.
I think it's
I would say.
I think it's just a weird balance because it's the four characters up on screen at all times. It's not like you know, it's just me and you because the other two characters exist and you have to switch to them. But that's because of the puzzle solving nature. See, look, I'm close to death here. That's because of the puzzle solving nature of the game where you need to have the other two characters.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. We got him.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
part
don't
coming
spoil
up.
it.
I'm not
Hey.
gonna spoil it. No, it shocked me.
That's right. Go on.
I can change.
This is great animation here.
No, this whole game has great animation.
Yeah.
To being good.
I don't know if he's learned his lesson, but he's certainly not ruling Bikini Bottom anymore.
Yeah, like he doesn't look too damaged.
I know, after all of that, like,
Yeah.
he looks perfectly fine.
And you, SpongeBob, falling for the line about my
Are you really that surprised that SpongeBob fell for that line, Plankton?
Randomly Patrick.
And he clips through it too.
Oh my! I didn't even realize he clipped through it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Of course, he's fine.
Didn't even break the glass though. Like,
Yeah.
well, I
It
mean,
must not be glass. It's another material.
it's a bubble.
Yeah, it's a very strong bubble.
I don't know.
finish the Doomsday Machine.
Plasma. Can plasma make bubbles? I don't know.
I don't know, but it's a UFO actually.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
You know, if
Doomsday Machine? That doesn't sound good.
Let's find out what Crocker.
Timmy's weird pose.
I don't know.
Got to stop
Has like a
powering that Doomsday Machine.
savvy kind
Look
of
at Patrick's giant mouth as well.
Alright, we did it.
Somehow I have a bunch of coins. I'm not sure how,
Yeah.
but
I guess from last time.
maybe. I don't know.
That's all I can think of.
Come on. There we go. All right. So, where do you guys see where we go next?
Jimmy's lab.
Yeah. Wait. Well, you see what we have to do here, man. It's
It's pretty crazy.
It's a challenge.
Alright. Chilling out.
And now, it's just, we're just now we all try to go to the exit. Nope.
Nothing on the computer. We don't need to talk to Goddard.
Because we already upgraded, so there's no point.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's see, we go to the side.
Yep.
What about this door? No,
no, it's pretty
closed.
faithful to Jimmy's actual lab in the show.
It is, yeah. Well, maybe we go back. Oh, okay.
Yay,
Level
complete!
complete.
Yay!
Woo!
Now, Crocker. Now, Cosmo's
This
gonna be...
great loading bar.
Yep, pooping a little bit of love and stars.
Is that real gold?
Timmy does sound a little hoarse in this game.
He does, yeah.
It might be the audio compression, honestly, because there is a little bit of like weird audio.
Oh, a pure fairy magic flowing into Crocker's fortress.
Why is that bad?
The Crocker statues are something else.
This is no time for science, Jimmy.
This is a completely different kind.
One made of fairy magic.
Of course.
Fairy magic.
So there's the computer simulation thing from the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we've got to.
I wonder if he still thinks Timmy's a genius.
There's definitely a power
I don't
string
know.
going into
Because that was the thing, that Timmy was also a boy genius and invented this computer simulation of Cosmo and Wanda.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at this. Look at that glorious gold statue head. Look at that fool Danny Phantom trying to just do the jump.
It looks like it can work.
There was a shrink thing. And then I go ahead and start doing it. No, but there's a shrink thing. You're still trying to do it.
I really thought it was possible. I
Yeah.
really thought it was possible.
Yeah, that symbol there is for Jimmy's thing, pretty obviously.
I can't even make the jump. Jeez. What a scrub. We get a new power.
Yep, quarterback gear. Remember that time that Jimmy was a quarterback? I can't remember if there's an
Maybe?
episode where he was or not, so sure. There's
There
a
must
baseball
have been.
episode.
Did he wear a helmet when he was playing baseball?
I don't think a football helmet, but maybe.
It's me. I don't. I didn't watch so much Jimmy Neutron,
Hmm.
so I don't know.
I don't think I've seen it since it's gone off, to be honest with you. It's not a show that I've revisited, but I really should. Crocker's ears are, like, too anatomically correct to be Crocker's ears. Also, I was just having fun with his little charge there. He doesn't, like, ram his head, so it's a little odd. But here we go. Look at this dynamic camera. Woo!
Oh, it's great.
Let's search for nothing on the right and left.
Oh. I was really hoping for coins.
It's a
but-
good 2 seconds of time there.
And the same enemies.
Yeah, we were really hoping that by the time we got to the Timmy's area, there would be some
Something
new enemies.
At the very least, just retexture the enemies.
Yeah. But at least in this Crocker section, there is not. And there's not that many enemies. I mean, well, there are retextured enemies. The goblin guys are just retextures. I don't even know if they do anything different or take more hits. Maybe they don't. For all we know. There's these
I'm not even
guys.
paying attention to how many hits they hit or
Right.
take. I just
Yeah.
smash the buttons.
Well, yeah. Nice chocolate bar doors. And then there's
Check out those statues.
some Slenderman Crocker statues. They look like the aliens from South Park. Like they're like little stick figures.
Oh, they get worse though. You'll see. The statues get worse.
But they're filled with coins.
Yeah, that was the best part. Being able to destroy them.
Yep.
Getting paid to destroy statues. Yeah, I wish I could have that job.
Yeah, right. Granted, we're turning solid gold into like 3 coins, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good return on investment. We probably.
They're extra valuable coins.
I wonder if you could possess one of the statues and become Crocker.
Oh, I should have tried that.
I think that might be a thing in. Actually, I can't remember if Danny can possess like statues and stuff.
Maybe. I'm not
Feels
sure.
like a thing that could maybe. Nah, that. I don't know. Oh, look at you shielding! And I've got the auto shield on. It's like a weird power up thing. I think you
Yeah.
were just shielded because I said something about shielding.
that was like the only time I shielded.
Yeah, and my shield's automatic. Oh, and here, let's just go in the back and. Oh, God!
Oh, God.
So yeah, it's just more of the same enemies. I mean, we're like what? I mean, like something like 3-4 hours into this game.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close to finishing it.
I think so, but yeah, it's. I don't know. You got to be careful with. I mean, beat 'em up games are hard, in my opinion, to make a good one, just because it basically a lot of times just boils down to just mash a button, and that's it. And you need to have variety of enemies. You need to have variety of locations, which they did. These locations are pretty different from each other, in some ways at least. In other ways, they're kind of similar. And you need to have like difference in tasks if you're gonna be like a 3D one like this, but it's like every single world. It's like
Has the same
yeah,
kind
like
of
do
objectives.
5 or 6 objectives, and usually it's save people, basically. And like the thing is, like the extra, we're just running through. We don't even care at this point. Like the extra powers that you get. No, that's not a jump for me. Like
Try it again.
SpongeBob's especially. Shut
Oh
up.
my gosh.
Well, you can't even press the lever. So
Hey,
who are you talking?
I pushed it like 5 times before it worked.
But like the thing is with the other characters' powers, like they get like ability, they can use them for fighting. SpongeBob's, man, like he's got the punches, but then the bombs, like they are technically offensive, but like you have to blow it and then pick it up and then throw it at an enemy. It's just too cumbersome in this where they're swarming you, so you can't use that. The Doodle Bob is just a distraction, which I guess I could use for combat distraction purposes, but it's still not really like another
It's
attack.
not really necessary either.
Yeah,
Because the
but
fights aren't hard.
and again, they swarm you, so it takes a second for him to throw the paper airplane. I've already taken a hit, so I don't have like any variety in my attacks. I don't know. How about you? I mean, you have,
I mean, I have the invincibility,
and you can
which-
possess characters, which is cool.
but it's really not that useful. I mean, it'd be more useful if you could like use the. Well, that's not true. With the Donkey Kong guy, you could, swing the
Donkey-
fist.
Yeah.
But outside of that, you can't really control the characters that much.
So we, by the way, we figured there's a way to get through there because there has to be. I see some coins like in the middle
Yeah.
window, and so I thought maybe Timmy's freezing power or Cleft, and then you tried I think the flare gun or the charge attack.
tried the helmet.
Yeah, that seems like it would make sense. The freeze didn't work, and the helmet didn't work, and spanking it with Cleft's hand didn't work either. Yeah.
You know what it was? It was
What?
SpongeBob's bomb.
Oh,
bet
you
that's
say
what
that, and
it
you're probably
was.
right.
Yeah.
But see, that's kind of like a bad game design when it's not really obvious. Like what? Oh, there's one more enemy.
I didn't even kill him. He just went down
Yeah.
the hole.
Yeah. Like that obstacle seems like maybe you could phase through the glass, or maybe Jimmy could flare gun
Yeah.
it, or Timmy could freeze it, or SpongeBob could bomb it. It's like
Well, there should be multiple ways to break it, not just
yeah,
one way.
either
That
have
would
it
be cool.
either have multiple ways or make it obvious where like one specific kind of obstacle can be dealt with.
Word.
Yeah.
This guy was so annoying to kill.
Yeah.
Because every time you broke his shield, you hit him like once, then he attacked you like that, and then you. I
Man.
just did not like fighting.
Man, watching this like back, just seeing how useless the computer players are.
They do absolutely.
It
nothing.
is a wonder that I've even played this game at all as a kid by myself. That's
Did you see that hit? I
What?
got hit by nothing.
really.
Yeah. I didn't say anything when we
When we were
recorded this
playing, right.
before because I was just I think you were in the middle of saying something.
Huh.
I don't know what the heck happened there,
Weird.
but.
Little
Alright,
Crocker
here's
heads.
there's the statues. They're like bobbleheads exactly.
I said just Crocker heads.
Oh well.
But yeah, you're right,
they're
bobbleheads.
too.
Sure. I'd buy a Crocker bobblehead. Fairy godparents! Must be the work of fairies!
Chia for Crocker.
A Crocker Chia pet. I want a Jimmy Neutron
please.
Chia pet. I want my
Oh,
Chia
yes.
to... Can my Chia grow like that? They'd probably have to make his head, like, actually shaped like that.
Yeah.
Which would be really messed up.
Oh my gosh.
So you can carry objects while phase shifted. Danny's got, like, the most useful powers, I swear.
He does.
He can do a lot of things.
I'm glad I picked him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised you did, because you've never seen his show. Because you've
Well,
seen...
I've seen his show, but just not very frequently.
Of these shows, the only ones you've seen, like, a ton of is SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Right? And you've seen some of the Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of every show, but
Hmm.
mostly SpongeBob, of course. Also, that's kind of dumb how when I picked up that thing,
Yeah,
I
you couldn't shift.
Yeah,
Yep.
I had to put it down before I
Yeah.
could.
Also, I had to point out to him that there's a lever over there. He was gonna
Yeah.
come back.
I don't know. I was just having a brain fart there, I
Yeah.
guess.
It was like, you could sneak out of, you could slip in between the jail bars to get out of jail, and then you go and grab the key, and then you go back into the cell, and then use it to unlock it. There's a
Yeah.
cartoon moment there.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on in my head.
But yeah, so
Multiple leopards.
yeah, so Danny can, so you can possess characters, you can hover, right? You can walk through bars. You can, what other stuff do you do?
Well, that's it so far. There's something else I can unlock, but I haven't unlocked it yet.
It's good. Yeah, it's the ghostly whale. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Whoops.
I mean, maybe for all you know, it could be a giant whale that falls from the sky.
I hope it's that.
Okay, could be a ghost whale. But I mean, in this game, having the hover jump, that's like the most useful thing because the hardest part is
yeah.
the platforming. So we ate at Taco Bell the other day.
We did have Taco Bell the other day.
We did. It's good. I love Taco Bell. I mean, it's totally bad for you, and I try not to eat it too much, but it tastes so good.
Man. Yeah, I had the potato burrito something. Oh,
That sounded good.
It
Yeah.
was fantastic.
I had the chicken chips. Those are always really good. There's like new. What else? I usually get like the quesadilla, like steak quesadilla is my standby, and then they had a double quesadilla. Okay, so
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the freaking statue.
it looks like he's like presenting his crotch. From another perspective of the camera, he's just holding his hands out, like you can see, like he's got like a cowboy pose or something. But that
Still, this is a weird pose.
right?
Okay, so they'll go out of their way to make like 4 freaking Crocker statues, but they won't retexture an enemy.
Well, I mean that's just cloning of objects, but.
Well, yeah. but
I mean,
still.
Nate, I hate to tell you, they didn't individually create that from pixels every time. They had a team of 1,000, each creating a pixel on the Crocker statue. Yeah, this game really needed more enemies. I mean, I don't know. Even if it adds more enemies in the very last parts, which I hope it does,
I hope it does too.
we don't know yet, but I still think that this game could use more enemies. And I honestly, for how few new enemies they introduce, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like 1 or 2 more enemies left in the entire game that we haven't seen. So this amused me here because I could just continuously pull this lever.
Some so much effort to
Pull
that
the lever,
lever.
Kronk.
Wrong lever.
Hi. Hi.
I would definitely play an Emperor's New Groove game.
I betcha one exists. Actually, I don't know.
I've never heard of one.
No, you know what? It wouldn't, because it's like 2001 or something, and then what would that have been for? Like the N64?
Yeah.
Like, nah, we would have heard of it if there was.
I'd probably have it.
And I don't think the Emperor's New Groove was popular. Granted, I don't know how. Like, they probably decide to make the video game long before the movie is out, because they try to aim for the video game to be out when the movie's out. Okay, we're stumped here, by the way. It's not very hard to figure it out, but we took a little bit there. Oh, you were trying to jump on my head. That's right. We did have a point.
I really thought that was gonna work.
Right.
Like it wouldn't let me double jump.
We weren't just like idiots jumping here for no reason.
So look.
Yeah, you
could,
fall
I
though.
could land on your head,
but you fall.
Well,
Yeah.
that's dumb.
So why is that dumb?
I wanted to glitch.
I wanted to
have
jump
some
on your
fun.
head because you have a flatter head than SpongeBob.
Yeah, but the hitboxes are probably the same. I'm guessing.
Anyway, Emperor's New Groove. Oh yeah, but I don't actually think the Emperor's New Groove was that popular when it first came out. Like it's a very good movie, and it's one of my favorites of Disney movies. But I don't think I don't know if it was advertised correctly or something. It's definitely a weird Disney movie. It's not like a princess film.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was reading a Wikipedia article on SpongeBob characters because this is what I do with my life.
So I gotta love that the
Oh.
I'm just bouncing off of
Yeah.
the ground
Yeah,
there.
Yeah, ramps
I
are
keep
hard,
doing
yo. But I was reading a SpongeBob article, and the Wikipedia page described Doodlebob's actions as stoner-like, which that's the first time I've heard that comparison. Listen, when you do drugs, if you start like shouting "me hoy me yoing," I mean, I don't know if that's normal drug behavior or if you should see a doctor.
No, you're asking the wrong people. We're not. We are not drug users.
There you go. But there you go, drug dealers. You can market it as like the Doodlebob stuff, and
There
when
you go.
when you smoke it, you'll be saying "me hoy me yoy" for hours. Don't do drugs, kids. Anyway.
Now, this was actually really cool
Yeah,
because
coordination.
it was like it was like the first part of the game that actually required cooperation between different characters.
Different characters' abilities at once.
Yeah.
Because
So, we need Danny's jump to get across there. You throw the bomb to me, and I throw it at the. I threw it in the wrong spot the first time.
And you
but-
figured this all out. I wasn't even thinking. I was
Yeah.
just like,
Well, I thought. Well, I didn't. So what I originally. Whoops. What I originally meant to do was throw the bomb all the way up there,
right.
and then
But
what
yeah,
ends up happening is it gets pushed to the right,
yeah,
and that's where it's supposed to be.
I love that you had the right idea, but like instead of you bomb the giant boulder instead of the crack, and you're trying to bomb something else, which I don't understand. Because you think that's
okay. So I didn't realize. I thought that like the green was
Mm-hmm.
part of the wall. I thought I had to blow up more of it.
Well, to be fair, look at how far away we are from the freaking camera.
Yeah, like it was really hard to. I thought it was a part of the rock.
Bye, Timmy and Jimmy.
So yeah, they
They don't want to come.
they don't like us.
Right? Like, they're busy having their power hour, and we're just the odd ones out.
More creepy croc statues.
Creepy Croc.
Creepy croc.
That's his YouTube name.
Creepy croc.
No, it's like I Love Fairies 84.
That was his YouTube name as a teenager.
This is AOL name.
Oh yeah. Did you ever have an AOL account?
No, I didn't actually. Oh, you know what? No, I don't think I did. I did like instant message people, but after AOL. It was like I remember instant messaging people over like
AIM,
no, not AIM. I don't know.
MSN.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Huh.
But I remember those floppy disks. Oh, wait, there's text here. It's not that straightforward to me. We need to redirect the rainbow energy back to the... Not a problem. We can just wish for... Oh, wait. I forgot that's why we're here. Okay, so we need to redirect the rainbow energy.
This is basically the last level in Ocarina of Time. That's
That's not the last... What? Have you played Ocarina of Time?
The last castle. I mean, like the Ganon castle.
Oh, yes.
You know, where you
yes,
go
you
through
are.
all the rooms
You are
and-
correct. You
yeah.
are correct.
It's the same kind of concept, which is pretty cool. I like that.
Yep, and they each require a different character's ability.
Yep.
I think. Maybe not,
Well,
actually.
we were stupid this first time. I was like, oh, hop over. Didn't work.
Not everything can be solved with a hover jump. I thought maybe you could walk on that thing in the middle, but no.
Oh.
That's in the background, far in the
Yeah.
background, I think. But like because of the camera, look how far away we are. Like
Oh, it is impossible to tell.
I know. SpongeBob's just very
See,
happy.
And that's the problem with 3D games in general, with more than one person. It's very
Yeah.
hard to get the camera correct.
Yeah, especially because there could
So-
theoretically be 4 people. But I mean, like I understand why it's like automatic, but I feel like here, like why can't it be a little closer? Like, why does it have to
Yeah.
be this far? Or why can't we have the option? Why isn't there just like, okay, press the Z button to... Well, I know it's shield, but
Or
press
C
press
button.
something.
The
Yeah.
C button to like make it
To
zoomed
just
in or
yeah,
zoom
yeah,
out.
just one simple zoom in or zoom out button. You know, that's all that we could both use.
Yeah.
Like, I understand the weird auto tracking because it has to show both of us on the screen, but it doesn't need to be this far away. And like, look, it gets stuck on all these objects.
You can't see.
No, I mean, you know, it's yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, I remembered I had a charge attack right when it wouldn't be useful.
Bam.
And then I still don't know what's up with the flashes of like light or random scenes every time a cutscene starts or stops. I don't know if that's a bug with my game or just what's going on.
I'm not sure.
Like, look at that. You saw that?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. What the? That must have been
That
the game.
that's been there the whole time. No, that's not the recording. No, that was in the game. I've
Yeah, that's
I've
what
been
I'm saying.
seeing
It's
it.
probably the game.
Yeah, but I mean, is it like the game or is it like my copy of the game? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Timmy got stuck on the thing there. That's great.
He was just observing.
He's
the
still
gem.
not. Oh my! You can see him back there struggling. Okay.
See, you said to just run through
Yeah,
them, so
yeah.
I did. I got smacked around by these guys.
I'm still running.
Like-
That's what I'm telling you. Just run through them.
That's what I did. It didn't work.
Dude, you could walk through walls, disappear, and fly.
That's what I should have gotten invisible.
Yeah. Oh, and there's that.
This was not your
Yo.
your section.
No, just watch. Look at the thing disappear. Why does
Oh,
it? Why? They're still there, mind you. They'll still crush you, but they're invisible sometimes.
Nice bug.
Yeah, right.
Ty.
Nope. Yeah, you're.
I had to wait for you.
Invisible thing pummeled me there. Thanks, game. I'm glad it makes these things invisible, but not like things that we need. Like, it did make... I guess these go invisible because they do get in the way of the camera. But, like, they get invisible way before they're in the way. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of other things in this game that don't get invisible when the camera's near them. Like the ship in the Flying Dutchman area.
I don't think they meant for that to get invisible. It's just...
No, it's... Yeah. I don't think they meant for a lot of things in this game. But we made fun of the game here because we didn't think they were going to give us an easy way back, and they did. So...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That score 1 for the game designers.
Well, thank God we didn't have to go back.
Yeah, right. 1 bubble bomb. Oh, because I was switching left and right.
Coming up.
You gonna do anything, Timmy and Jimmy? No.
No.
Oh, they didn't get stuck.
Wow, they're actually kind of following us. Okay.
Yeah. As per usual, SpongeBob is the leader of the Nicktoons.
Of course. Should have played as SpongeBob.
So actually, no, yeah, I guess they don't use each character's abilities. This area uses no one's ability.
Uses luck. You just smash things and hope it's the switch, basically.
Yeah, it's Lieutenant Surge's gym.
Oh,
well,
not
a lot
bad.
less tedious.
Yeah, that's just... Ugh.
Yeah. Kind of a clever way to incorporate ghosts into the level, I guess. Because at least these are a slightly different enemy than we're used to at this point.
That's true. That's true.
Meanwhile,
you're stayed on the left side.
trying to... No, because I can't see.
Yeah. Well, maybe the camera would have zoomed out, though. I mean...
No, the camera doesn't zoom out when we want it to. Right? Like, look, the camera, even though we're... Oh, yeah, no, I guess the camera did zoom out there. This ghost chasing me. You pummel it while I just get the thing. And of course, the right side was not the right side. We had to go to the left. Jimmy, Jimmy, you gonna help? No.
No, it's kind of entertaining just watching the... Look at Timmy, he's just bouncing around.
I wonder if you could like hack the game and make all players computer players.
Oh my god.
Well, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't be able to do the puzzles. I guess you couldn't. But
or what if you hacked it so that one person controlled everybody?
Oh god, how?
I don't know. I feel like that. Like
Just
if you could
all
do
the
that,
same, all this. Yeah, like sync them
kinda
all
like
up.
how Double Cherry works.
Well, really, it should just be like Legend of Zelda: Four Swords Adventures, which is a much better version of the four characters where you form formations. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know how well that would work in 3D, but I'm just saying that's another version of this squad type idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
The sound effects are pretty great in this game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's Timmy? Oh, there he is. Is he gonna get stuck? No. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing?
It looks like he has like a ghost vacuum or something. That's all I can think
Danny,
of.
help him. He's been possessed. So this one does use SpongeBob's ability.
Power.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sound effect on that is pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't know how this makes any sense or what exactly we're doing here,
I have
but
no idea what this is.
I don't know.
Like, what's with the Superman 64 rings?
Well, you see, when they're... I don't know. It's like ring pops. Or not ring pops. Push pops.
Yeah, push pops. Oh my gosh.
Remember push pops, kids?
No, I do remember those.
I do too. They still exist, I think.
Yeah, no one talks about them anymore.
Yeah, I don't think they have ads anymore.
I mean, they don't really need them. Like, everyone knows what they are.
Yeah. They're convenient, man. You know, you can't put a lollipop in your pocket. Like, what are you, some sort of madman? Have you ever had the 3 flavored push pops where it's like 3 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are cool.
You know, honestly, what is the deal with ring pops? Because like, you put them on, you know, they taste good, but like your hand gets sticky every time after using them.
See, they're a fashion accessory. Okay.
Sugar fashion accessory.
Yeah. How about baby bottle pops?
Oh, those are delicious.
Baby bottle pop. You can, yeah, you can save those for later. I think you can screw them on upside down.
Yeah.
And then just let it marinate in the sugar for years. Or you just snort the sugar. Whatever you're...
I've never tried that.
Me neither. But you know someone has.
Also, you threw that bomb at me just because it took me forever to get over here.
Yeah, you're being slow. You're too slow.
Speaking of being slow, you decide to turn into this thing for no reason. You just like it.
I thought it might be useful for later.
It was not useful.
I thought it'd be fun to look at SpongeBob's beautiful engorged face while you're fighting. Ready for it? Oh, take that!
Oh my gosh.
I'm drinking some Mountain Dew if you can't tell. I didn't just make a refreshed noise for no reason.
Refresh that we are at the last section of this part.
Yeah.
The last gem.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I guess I kind of prefer this sort of part where it's like light puzzle solving to the beat 'em up.
This was actually nice. It was a nice.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, these puzzles are very simplistic. Like this one, I mean, it wasn't bubble bombs. I'm gonna try it a few times though. It was the flare gun.
Which doesn't seem... I still don't know how that works.
I think it hits the thing on the... yeah, well, because it said something about if we see smoke, we're supposed to use it. Which... because it's like a smoke signal flare gun. I don't know the logic behind it. It just...
I don't know. Whatever, it works.
Yep.
That's what matters.
It explodes right near your head. That can't be good for your ears.
Probably not. And we did it.
Did we, though?
Got all the gems.
The Chaos Emeralds.
And got all five of five of the 5 Chaos Emeralds.
4 or 5? How many of them were there?
There's supposed to be 7.
Well, I mean, in a rainbow, you got red, orange, green, red, orange, yellow, green, violet, blue, indigo, violet, indigo. Roy G. Biv, you know.
Sure.
You know.
I think, and remember at this point we were complaining about how slow the characters are.
Oh yeah, that's the thing too.
Oh, I mean that's something you don't really realize until you play for a while. It's just like it takes forever to get anywhere in this game.
It's these giant environments because they're made for 4 people, I guess. I don't know.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the environments being giant. It just would be nice if there was like a run button.
Well, my thinking behind that is that they didn't give us one because we could just run past all the enemies even more so than I typically do.
Yeah.
Like right here.
Yeah, that's true.
There's more enemies, but let's just talk to Cosmo and end this. And now there's voice acting.
We'll touch the prism with our wands and transport us all to Fairy World.
This still isn't making much sense. You think this will work?
Jimmy's got a long neck for a kid with a giant head.
He really does. And Timmy has no neck.
Yep.
We've got to figure out what Crocker has done.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2. Was that 3, 2, 1, go?
All right. Well, thank you for joining us in this weird post-commentary episode.
We hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
A little bit different.
Yeah. I think this went well, though.
Yes, I agree.
It's nice to reflect back upon the idiocy of the computer players while we can't while we're actually playing. I'm going to upgrade my bubble bomb here.
Phase shift is almost done.
Yeah. All right. So, with that, Pie Guy Rules, out.
See ya.